About last night. I stayed because I wanted to. Just because I was on a downer, didn't have...
Which one? Which one will I wear, eh?
Oh, well, they're both nice, eh?
All they gave me was the name of Sheila's manager, and when I rang him, he wouldn't even talk to me.
Usual behaviour for that sort, unfortunately.
Well, it serves me right for being such a trusting idiot.
Oh, come on, Jude. As far as Sheila's concerned, you did all the right things.
And you're to be congratulated.
I am sick and tired of being used. Now, I'm sorry about that, but the meek do not inherit the earth. If that song is going to take off, I want some acknowledgement, some recognition.
I understand how you feel, but surely the good that you've done...
I don't care about the good that I did. All I want to do is get her for it, and believe me, I will.
Guess what I just heard on the tranny? Mr. Crookshank's been cleared of the charge.
That's enough! That's enough! Get your food, Warren.
Well, what do you know, eh? Oh, you don't make me laugh. Do you really think Crookshank was going to go down?
Eat your food, Burke.
Yeah, you and your little pufter mate ought to be real glad. I mean, you and Crookshank were real close. Did he tell you what it was like having a schoolgirl?
Drop it, Burke. You're getting boring.
Yeah. Well, I reckon he knocked that kid off and got away with it because of his connections.
I told you to shut up.
All right. At least your missus wasn't a teenager when you bumped her off.
I'm warning you.
And your girlfriend. Knocked her old man off, didn't she? Like the place is full of murderers.
Hey! Cut that out!
Righto, who started it? Mrs. Barry, I saw it. You're on a charge, Burke.
Don't be bloody stupid.
What did you say? Right, that's 2 charges, Burke. Dumb insolence and fighting. You've lost privileges for the rest of the week. And that's enough out of you lot. Get on with your food or you'll all be on charges.
Normal? Oh, that's mild. Haven't seen anything yet. That's why we call her the freak.
I'll get you for that, you bitch.
Well, when do you think Mr. Crookshank will be back, then?
Who knows? A couple of days, I hope. Depending on department red tape.
Oh, no chance of that. They got him off the murder rap, all right. Won't be long before he's back here pushing us around. So you think he's guilty? Dead cert. He only got off because he's in the system.
Put a sock in it, Kelly.
All right, ladies. Everybody ready for the tap sauce?
I couldn't tap another tap if you bloody paid me.
Oh, come on. Everybody get in the line and move that table back, thanks, girls, okay? What about you, Miss Kelly?
I think I'll give it a miss. Knowing my luck, I'd break my leg anyway. See what I mean? Walking disaster area.
Don't be silly. The pocket's just full, that's all. Hello? How did this get here?
That's what I'd like to know. It buggered up me shot.
Maybe it fell out of your pocket at the last tap class.
Yeah, you were doing some pretty tricky steps, you know.
All right, that's enough. I'm not a fool, so please don't treat me like one. We all know my purse was stolen. Obviously, this is your way of getting it back to me.
Not our way, Mrs. B. There was only one person involved, I can guarantee that.
All right, I'll accept that. The main thing is, I've got my purse back. Obviously, I'm very disappointed that it happened, but we won't say any more about it. All right?
Thanks, Mrs. B.
Thanks,
Everybody
Mrs.
get in the
B.
line. Come on.
How much money was in it?
I don't know, about $30, I think.
Yeah, well, you'll get it back. Might take a while, but you'll get it back, I can promise that.
Thanks, Maya.
I know this is not the time to ask, but I need a favour. It's to do with Marlene.
What's her problem?
Her wage.
To freedom and, not forgetting, justice.
You're going to hate yourself in the morning. Cheers.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, God, it's worth it. It's not every day you find yourself a free man, is it? Is it?
Find me one of those any time you like.
Here, look, I just replaced this dead Marine with a live one. Oh. Hey, stop frowning, Meggie Pops. I'm all right.
Really?
Yeah, you can't have a celebration without celebrating, can you?
Well, I'd like to make a little thank you speech.
Well, look, hang on. You can't do that on an empty
Oh,
glass.
look, don't you have me plastered. Up the top, that's right. Well, I'd like to make this little thank you speech to thank both of you, especially you, Meg, for caring about me and putting up with me. I know I've been a bit of a pain in the neck at times, but I don't know what I've done without you. Anyway, I suppose you're the only family I've got left in the whole wide world, so I want you to promise you'll come and visit me at the retirement village at least once a month.
We will.
We'll do more than that.
Good. Well, I want to propose a toast to Meg and to Dennis. I love you both. and I'm lucky to know you.
Uh-oh. Cheers, phone, Eddie, phone.
Hello? Who? No, Miss Poglow doesn't live here anymore. No, I don't know where she's moved to. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but you'll have to find your money from someone else. Did I do it right, Mick?
You did it right, Etty. Cheers.
Oh, yeah, but what if a screw comes along?
That's not going to work. Mrs. B gave us permission, remember?
Oh, she wasn't supposed to. We'll all get in trouble. It's against regulations.
Hey, we could start up a little business, the Wentworth steam room, $2 an hour.
Better think of something. You've got $30 to pay back, remember?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, that's right. Right, in you go and think of the wedding.
Well, how am I supposed to breathe?
Through the towel, and remember, you can't come out before 20 minutes is up.
I can't breathe.
You'll survive. Lexi, you can clean up.
Okay.
Innovative.
Yeah, well, you've got to make do with what you can.
Excuse me.
I've been trying to get you alone all day.
Nice thought.
My parole's on. Could be out of here in 10 days.
It's great, really great.
I'll be waiting for you, Myra. I mean it.
20 minutes up yet?
No.
You had to give that key back.
Yeah. Still, I'm not going to do a thing to bugger up your parole. God, I hate this place.
I can't breathe. It's too hot. I'm gonna die.
Hey, got this. Well hung, isn't it? I had a couple of blokes like that once. Fantastic. Really? Yeah. What about that boyfriend of yours? How does he measure up? If you know what I mean.
Lou, if you're trying to shock me, you can forget it, all right?
Why? Aren't you into blokes?
You're wasting your time, Lou.
Well, you're not really a dyke, are you?
Look, I'm not a lesbian, nor am I frigid, or the sort of person who has no conception of what sex is all about. I have normal thoughts and feelings just like any other woman.
Then why don't you try it? It's great.
I'm sure it is.
I'm serious. Who'd know?
I would. Being a nun isn't easy for me. In fact, sometimes I find it almost impossible. So impossible that every now and then I fall to different temptations.
Why don't you pack it in then?
I can't. It's not a question of having to be a nun. I am one. I want to be one. It's my whole existence. My commitment to God Almighty is the only reason I have for living. Oh, it's not a case of dropping out because I can't or won't face the realities of life. By comparison, everyday life would be simple. Don't you understand?
Yeah, all right. I didn't ask for a bloody sermon.
Hey, that's nice. Mick, that's really
Rack
nice.
off, Burke, I'm busy.
All work, no plays, no fun, lover.
Suits me, so rack off. Look, you don't bloody listen, do you?
Hey, come on. Must think what a bitch for freaking. But doing that to your hair?
Yeah, well, don't lose any sleep over it. She'll get hers.
You got no chance.